Now, the observant among you will possibly have noticed this is not Borderlands 3. Having a quick go at something else, just a quick palate cleanser before we dive into the main game today. I had been playing the excellent Doom 2 and Doom 64 ports on the Switch. And when all these ports have come out, it's always been in the back of my mind, why have they never ported Heretic or Hexen? It's like, they were really good, why not them? So, I got them up and running. My old, I still have old disc copies, but I've got the Steam versions, and got them running with full controller support using GZ Doom, which is fantastic. And alongside that, I got Quake and Quake 2 and all their expansions running with full controller support as well, which is brilliant. So I'm just going to have a wee quick go on this, just one level, and then we shall dive into Borderlands. But playing this again brought back some memories. But I loved this and Hexen back in the day. Don't think I ever came close to actually completing them, but yeah, because of my hand issues with the tendon problems and the nerve damage, it's very difficult for me to play first person shooters with a mouse and keyboard. So I've been investigating getting as many of the old PC ones running as I can, either through re-releases that add controller support, like the Doom ports on PS4 and Switch, or by people who ported the engines over and just made improvements to get them working on modern systems. And so here we are. I've gotten this Hexen and the Hexen's expansion things of the Dark Citadel all running. Absolutely no problems. Because there's just something about these old school FPS games that still just really appeals to me. And there's a few games out or coming out that are kind of going for the same feel. Ion Fury is one, which I love, but unfortunately some of its dev team have been a bit transphobic and homophobic, so as good as the game is, I don't want to give it too much publicity, so I doubt I'll ever be playing it on the stream. I only found out about that after I'd bought the game. And there's just something about the design of these older games I just love. Right, got the short bow, the short bow, the shotgun now. Oh, it's gonna. This is today's gonna go well. Yeah, there's some older games that I own on PC that I've tried playing uh, using a controller, but they don't have full support. The Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Knight 3, Jedi Academy. Uh, so I'm thinking of picking up the console ports of those because I would love to play them again. But the current trying to get the current PC versions working with a controller has not gone well. It's just never quite felt right. So I got most of the kills, half the items, half the secrets. Yeah, I've actually just gotten Project Warlock free with my Twitch Prime subscription, so I will be probably giving it a go on Friday. So yeah, this all the Dooms, and Hex and Strife as well. I've all gotten running using this engine, and they're all run brilliantly. Let's say Xbox 360 controller. Some graphical improvements. You can switch on extra filters that smooth out the pixels of the sprites and stuff, but I prefer the pixely look. It feels right. So yeah, I thought I was just gonna have a quick run through a level of that just to ease us into things. But yeah, I've gotten them Quake 1 and Quake 2 and all their expansions running, complete with the soundtracks and playing on an Xbox 360 controller, and it's just wonderful. So we shall switch over to here. And I've also just realised I possibly had the desktop audio muted during all that. Haha, so you might not have been hearing any noises. Oops. Right, hopefully this will be working okay. Yep, sounds coming through on this. And I did do a test earlier with the volume levels, and even when everything was kicking off, I seem to still be able to be heard properly. And I will need to put the volume up on my headphones. There we go. Play. Continue. Oh, I'm not where I thought it would be. Oh, that's okay. I assumed I'd be going back to the main hub ship, but I was obviously doing some messing about. So we'll have a little bit of loading because I'll have to load back to the hub after this because this is part of the main game and we're not doing the main game. Yes, Borderlands 3 came out last September. Thankfully, the Destiny 2 Shadowkeep expansion got delayed by about a month. So I had 3 weeks to I had 3 weeks to get the story of this finished off before Destiny, and I made it 37 hours in total. And there's been 3 DLC campaigns released, and I haven't played any of them yet. I was kind of holding off and thinking I might stream them. And the latest one just came out on Thursday, which is called Bounty of Blood, A Fistful of Redemption, and is very much Borderlands leaning even more into the kind of space western theme. And I think I know who I need to go to speak to start it, but we'll see.
Vault Hunter, I have a new mission for you. Come to my lab.
Yeah, it's obviously Tanis I need to go to speak to. Better check my backpack. Good, I have emptied my backpack. Let's have a quick look at the heads I've got unlocked. Got to go with the Russian hat. But yeah, there's some. I like the bear one as well. Yeah, and Desperado, actually, maybe we should be wearing that hat considering what where we're about to go. It's not quite the Johnny Gat bobblehead, but. And yeah, the scary clown whose mouth moves. So yes, plenty of heads. But yeah, we'll just stick with the Russian hat.
Outlaws? Bounty? That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
Also, I will go and speak with Tanis. Shut your face, you. Now, can I find Tanis's lab without getting hopelessly lost like I usually do? Marcus! Actually, yeah, I think it's up the float.
Delicious.
Hello, Maurice. You give me special missions sometimes.
Maurice delights in celebration. A cheerful night twisting. A crowd of screams.
I keep getting confused in this ship. I shouldn't, but by this point... Oh no, there it is, there it is, it's the other side. It's not that big a ship, but I just constantly get confused as to where certain things are. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm alright.
Science cannot tell us everything, but it does separate humankind from beasts and music enthusiasts.
Okay, so it looks like you don't have a quest for me. That's okay. We shall head off to Precipice Anchor. Actually, we won't because I had the wrong quest selected and I've gone to the wrong place. So navigate to Gehenna. Also, I should point out, this is a save game with the main story completed.
No time to waste when there's a bounty to claim. Better
Uh,
get to the drop pod and head
I specifically am not going to mention any story spoilers for the main game, but there might be stuff spoiled if characters reference events that have happened. Yeah, ship's a little bit the worse for wear.
Sup, Vault Hunter? Catch you around.
Oh yeah, no, I was remembering Claptrap should be there, but no, I know where he is. So, because it's our first drop on the planet, we need to use the drop pod to get down there, rather than the fast travel stuff. So now I just need to remember the quickest way to get down to the hangar. That's okay, I remember. Yeah, we'll go this way. And I'll quickly check if Crazy Earl's got anything interesting to sell me.
I was expecting you to get lost.
What's the new Echo theme? Nah, I'm okay with the one I've got.
Finally! Now I can work on my damn novel.
Hello, Elliot.
Been wanting to get my flirt on. You'll do fine.
Getting the drop pod, Sinji.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out.
Badly?
The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick.
Just checking what guns I've got.
The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty.
Oh, great, flying things. Right, so what guns do I have at the moment? I've got... Yeah, that's normal damage. That's cryo. That's my corrosive one that speeds up. And this is my special gun that fires exploding buzzsaws along the ground that bounce around all over the place and explode when they hit things.
Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Hello.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Yep, here for the bounty.
Hope you know what you're in for, gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You'll want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights.
But the way I see it,
There's
I
devils
get
up
to
ahead.
shoot
Or
things.
draw 'em out. Go on, gunslinger.
And if he wants to pay me to shoot things, there we go. Anyone else? So yes, you'll be seeing end game level stuff happening here.
Like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Yeah, that's me. I kick ass. For a living. And business is good.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd
I
you
like
find, Toge?
Moze. Yes, I'm playing as Moze the gunner, whose special ability is calling in a big stompy mech. So yeah, between Moze and Diva, it seems I have a type.
Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Well, I say we make it them.
You're gonna feed on what's left of you.
So yes, the weapons in Borderlands are insane. And it's part of the reason that I've ended up playing it a lot more than Destiny. Just the sheer number and randomness of the different weapons you can get.
Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead.
Oh, and how are the volume levels? Are you hearing me okay over everything?
Or their eggs.
I did do a check earlier, but I think it's always best to just double check with everyone once I've actually started. Anyone else? Got that guy. Ooh, that's spot on, cool. So I did do a quick test
Opening up a finely aged cask of what?
earlier, and I didn't actually. I don't think I needed to adjust Borderlands' settings at all, really.
Like a reef ball.
Come on, shield, back up, back up, back up.
Nicely done, Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He's awesome, but I'm just double checking the damage this is. Right, what have we got here? Ginormous Bangarang XL. That would be a gun. Okay, let's see what that does. Ooh. That's another quite fast firing one. That's good. And also one of my innate skills that I've got equipped on Moe's is regenerating ammo. So if I leave it long enough, my magazine will just refill itself without actually taking any ammo from backups.
He's no Iron Bear, but he seems like a good companion.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Put him down quick. I didn't see that one coming.
And out we go. Hello, Iron Bear. You're awesome. You're my bestest friend. Yeah, again, got a decent amount of guns. I'm also playing it. I'll explain the mayhem level in a minute.
Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right.
Okay.
That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it. Perfect specimen.
I'll just pick up some greens. I can just sell all the
Catch a
just
devil
sell
before
all
it
the spare
hatches.
stuff when
You
we
can
get
raise it of your
somewhere.
own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was called. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true.
Yeah, the narrator is a new thing that Borderlands hasn't really done before. You've always had Marcus or in one case Athena, kind of introducing the main story, but then after that, there's nothing. So
Try to keep up.
yeah, that gun's pretty good. Another nice thing about this game, no fall damage.
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Yep, if you're paying, I'm shooting. Iron Bear needs an undercarriage wax, and that ain't gonna pay for itself.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
I suspect I'm going to have to shoot you at some point. Even if I don't have to, I want to. Right, I've got a Guardian token to spend. So yeah, you get these for just bits, little challenges you do, and they persist through all your characters. It's just little extra bonuses. I will go for shield recharge rate. And at certain ranks you unlock some weapon skins and just extra little perks. And I'm also running the game on Mayhem level 1, which means everything kind of scales to my level. Because I don't actually know what level this DLC is by default. But if you stick Mayhem mode on, everything scales to your level. And it's like the Torment levels in Diablo. The higher the Mayhem levels, the higher the bonuses, the higher the difficulty. And you get all sorts of interesting little bonus perks and things. So I'm just going to sell anything that isn't purple or yellow to begin with. To be honest with the sheer amount of stuff I have, unless it's something very specifically excellent. That's not for this character, so not much use. That's probably not better than what I've got already. The shield's not as good. Yes, I will, because I'll be selling you all my junk.
Hey, I know you. I think.
Ooh, what does this do?
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
Okay. That's right then, I'll leave it alone still
Every
for now.
respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Linda.
The question was how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh, hoo-hoo! You gonna let him talk to you like that?
Now settle down, drunk William. You remember what happened last time you took that tone with me.
Yeah, we all do.
You done dealt me spit and told me it was top shelf. Now pour me another.
Drink the one you got first.
Pour me another, damn it.
There they go again, the old stare down. I got 5, says Willie blinks first.
Yeah, I'll take that action.
No, can't do that. Shame.
Keep your damn shirt on, you lout. I got a proper customer here for a change. Sorry about that. But ain't you a sight? Newcomer, huh? What can I do for you?
Name's Mose. I'm here about the bounty. Where's the sheriff at?
Oh, sure. Sheriff is... Hey, drunk William, don't you start nothing.
Damn outsiders. I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than your word. Which ain't spit. Sheriff never should have drawn up that bounty. I reckon I'll save them devil riders some trouble and run you off my own self.
I wouldn't run my mouth like that.
Come on, let's knock some knuckles, outsider. Or are you scared?
Hey, you can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole.
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic party. Both considered doing it the old-fashioned way.
Oops. Come on. Come on, someone die so I get second life, please. That's the only problem with that gun. Sometimes you get caught up in the explosion.
Especially you, drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. Hey, Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me.
Yeah, you definitely look like a sheriff.
And as for you, newcomer,
Yeah, what?
sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here.
Oh, that's
Come
okay
on,
then.
I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Rider since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now, we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in count. Simple as salt.
Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you!
Learn to fight, you inbred mummer.
Hey,
Sheriff called in all these
stop.
roughnecks 'cause people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer?
Yeah.
Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on me.
What a shot.
That was easy.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you ain't.
I don't think the game's let you shoot the hats off people like that before. That's good. The multi-bars of it now. Yeah, right enough, Simon.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down, and I pay you for the pleasure. Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company? Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now,
Not ominous
I
at
ain't
all.
the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, Some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
Yep.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin.
Here we go.
Hang on just a minute!
Ursicor, what?
Defend the town!
The purples. Okay, back to this gun.
Fight or die! Ain't like we got a choice in the matter.
Right, who did that? Oh, it was one of yous.
Tiny corpse, that's what I say!
Right, to anyone else?
That's a lot of blood.
We're in the market!
Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those Devil Riders back. I'll hold the square. Go
Yeah,
show
just-
them why I hired you.
Just let me pick up some of these blues and purples first. Do-do-do. And I'm sure I did see a legendary drop over here. The legendary shield, we'll see what that does a little later. Okay, let's get the ridiculous gun up again.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it though.
Shoot 'em.
So this gun's great as long as you remember to jump and avoid things bouncing back to you.
Bring it.
You know what? Let's go. Anyone else? I'll come back for this stuff.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
Oh! They kept that one quiet.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Yes, all the trailers and pre-release stuff implied she was going to be like one of your sidekicks through this DLC.
Newcomer! Newcomer!
Yeah.
Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
A badge? No, it's just ammo. That's a badge.
Just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, you better know how to find.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no.
Hey, you. Where's Juno?
She's up on the reach.
Yeah, again, we'll pick up all the... I won't bother with... Well, actually, no, I might as well pick up greens because I can just sell them all at the closest vending machine. So I might as well just grab them. And we did pick up one more legendary gun that I will have a wee look at. See what it does. But yeah, all the trailers and everything, I seem to say Rose was going to be your friend. Okay, let's see, what was that other gun we picked up? Well, it wasn't a gun, it was a... Where's Job IDs. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. It's slightly less shield power, but those explosives might be a nifty thing to have. Also, I need to check what happens when I sprint, when I do this. Oh, nothing happens. Okay. What does this one do? Slide launches homing rockets. Yep. That's what I want. So now if we skid on our arse. I thought I still had that when I quit, which is why I was skidding a couple of times and nothing was actually happening.
Get out here, Heretic!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
What the?
Okay, well, like you.
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Oh, I've got a skill point. What to put it in, because at this point... Yeah, at this point I might as well start putting stuff into... Unless... Yeah.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose iced him.
Dead? Prove it.
He gave me his badge. Said it's yours now.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She's gone. Took the stone with her.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you?
Yep.
I'll honor it. Now follow me.
Okay.
Reckon I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way. Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. Devil. There you go.
Okay.
Went flying
This is
like
very
the devil
pre-sequel.
with his tail bit.
Now grab the key I stashed up top. Key goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Okie dokie.
Bastard, where the hell are you? Titus? You better not have got yourself killed or I'll kill you again! Anyone seen Titus? Titus! Titus!
Yep, I think that's all we're getting. I wanted to see what happened next.
Anyone seen Titus?
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
Oh. See, I'm liking the setup here so far. So I've kind of deliberately held off on playing the DLCs because I knew I was going to be starting streaming, and I thought, well, they'll be a good thing to stream at some point. And also, if you want more Borderlands action, a couple of friends of mine are currently streaming a playthrough of Tales from the Borderlands over at We Are Nerd. That's twitch.tv/We Are Nerd. Nerd spelt KNURD, as in Clatchy and Coffee.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside.
And they're doing one of their, what they call the Be the Bastard runs, where as much as possible they pick the worst, most bastardy option. And they've done 3 episodes so far. They're about
Not all
doing...
the Devil Riders' mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
Oh yes, I like this.
The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the asphalt peaks.
So yes, they'll be doing episode 4 this week, and it's been great seeing what being a complete git has done in some of the situations in that, because when I played through it, I was kind of nice. And I kind of got stuck in the scenery there. That was not good. Okay, off we go. Yeah, Iron Bear's nuke is pretty effective. We've got some blues. Right, I guess we'll need to go back and spawn another one. Yeah, that could have gone better. Okay, just got the one option there at the moment. Might as well just customize it while I'm here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll pick up other bits I can put on. Yeah, it would help if I actually summoned it, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is kind of the Borderlands equivalent to the sparrows from Destiny. Yeah, the aiming is... It's twitchy, it's twitchy. Not doing so good. Go on, I just need one of you to die. That'll do it.
That's a welcome sight.
Yeah, got some bottles. I think I'll just run. Since I reckon we're going over here. Put the corrosive gun back on. I hear yous. I see yous on my map as well. Come on, can I get a lucky shot? Lucky shot? No.
Let's go, let's go!
Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Oh. Oh, that button.
Now get out of here.
Okay, there's a side quest here.
Hey, you! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower.
Of course I do. It's all about the guns.
Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley. That's who! Now, I stand behind all my firearms. So if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee. You made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
Gotta find that new gun. Ooh, I'm getting all tingly just thinking about it.
And up we go, up we go, up we go. Music is very Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Okay, what's this gonna be?
This piddly piece of crap couldn't kill a ratchling with leprosy. Better head back and see Stickley about that money-back guarantee.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Yo, Stickley, come on out before I smoke you out. That gun was bona fide garbage, and I want my money back.
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastard down and getting their money back.
Get stuffed.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Oh, Stickley, you are so dead. But where did you go? Let's see. I'm Stickley, I'm a huge turd, blah blah blah. Something about a fort, blah blah.
The papers Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
Guess I'm killing a man in a fort then.
And so the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge and repayment. Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with Devil Riders.
Well, won't be the first time I slaughter a fort full of bad guys, and probably won't be the last.
I've got more fire than I need!
To be fair, the gun does work. Technically. Okay. Let's switch back to this one.
You're done. Coming for you, Stickley, and I'm getting my money back guaranteed.
And off you go.
Children, I'm very sorry I won't see them for the upcoming holiday.
Also, a lot of the death shouts are often really funny. Oh, come on. I think my favourite one was in Borderlands, the Peace sequel. It's just this strong Australian accent shouting, "I demand to see the manager!" Now if we're going inside. It's thing in certain situations, the fact that you can die from explosions doesn't matter too much because you kind of know the likelihood of you getting a second wind is very high. No, I don't want to get back in that. No, 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 out, out, out. Switch back to this one. Again, at this stage I leave a lot of the green weapons around because they're not really going to be any better than what I've already got. We'll kill a random bounty.
I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good?
Yeah.
I thought it might. Careful, bounty hunter. You're coming up on Ipswich Dunn. He's a wily bastard. Quick, too. He's got himself the fastest mount on Gehenna. Try to keep up.
Up the top! Not enough!
Okay, right. You just want to party? Let's party.
Stickley, where are you, you shady bastard? Come on out, Stickley.
Is somebody out there? Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner! Also, I'm very claustrophobic! Come on, there's gotta be someone out there! I'm locked up in a very, very enclosed space! And I hate it! Oh yeah! Couldn't take another minute in that cell! Thanks, stranger! I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory? Sickly? Prickly?
Stickley. I've got my own score to settle with him. Know where he's at?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say it was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
You go, Iron Bear. You best boy. So, check the map. Okay, so quite a distance, but that's cool. Spend Guardian tokens. Cool, that's unlocked another weapon skin. Whoops. And hopefully my jet beast is still out here. Yeah. I'm Coming for you, Stickly.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Come on. Right, second wind. As I picked up, I forgot to unequip the rubbish gun.
You may feel incomplete, as though some vital piece of you is missing. Nothing will fill that void. Nothing but Hyperion firearms. Hyperion, we complete you.
So the one of them that's made me laugh at the most was directly quoting the Skyrim intro. Hey, you finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, weren't you? I think I just blew up my own jet beast actually. Which is unfortunate, but
Pick the wrong fight.
come on out here. Got a blue. Okay, good, that's a respawn point.
You gonna shoot, or is that I just a show?
Let's get it over with.
Oops. That was a bit confusing.
Continue.
That's saying really the death penalty in the Borderlands games is never too bad. You lose a bunch of cash. You go to the last respawn point, but behind me. Oh, I wish that person had died just a second later. And it would have gotten the second wind, but I killed them just too quickly. It's a tactic used in some boss fights. Always leave one kind of minion enemy around, so that if you do go down, you can shoot them quickly to get the second life and second wind even. No, second life's something altogether more terrifying. Yeah, these jump pad plants really do remind me of some of the stuff from Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which had a lot of verticality to some of the levels. Oh, and another thing that happened.
Took forever.
Another thing that happened today is postman didn't even bother knocking on the door, ringing the bell or anything. Got a note through the door saying, "Oh, we've got this copy of Wonderful 101 that you're back to Kickstarter to deliver, but we can't deliver it until you pay the £16.32 customs and handling charge on it." Which I was kind of half expecting, but it's annoying that they didn't knock. And even if they had, I couldn't pay it till tomorrow anyway, because I don't get paid till tomorrow morning. So at the end of the day, I'll actually have paid a little bit more than and gotten it later than someone who just kind of bought it from the shops, but that's one of these things. Come on, die, you. You are proven to be a persistent wee get you. But I will deal with that early in the morning. Oh, yeah, I've just seen a legendary weapon dropped. Let's swap over this rubbish shotgun for whatever it is. Gratifying breeder. Okay, I like the look of it. It fires slowly. Oh, it fires slowly, but it also bounces. Okay, yep. I had a gun a bit like that did electric damage earlier on. I'm also slightly lost out. Wait a minute. Yeah, it'll be the lenticular cover, the fancy cover I'll be getting. And to be honest, in total, it's only about maybe £5 more than plus the 32 plus about the yeah, it's maybe about £8 or £9 more than I would have paid in the shops, so not a huge amount. But I think the fact that previous things are kind of, well, it wasn't quite Kickstarter, but it was well, it was Kickstarted originally. The 3 orders of In Search of Darkness 80s horror documentary. We didn't get hit with customs and handling on any of those, so I think I kind of got lulled into a false sense of security and thought, oh, might be okay, but nope. Wait, where are you, Git? I'll take care of your shields. And down he goes. Pick up the blues. But at least nowadays you can pay the customs handling fee online and then they'll deliver it soon. So depending on when my money actually goes in, it normally goes in about 2 AM. I'll probably just get it paid there and then, so I might even just get it delivered tomorrow. Although technically I could just go around and pick it up because the because I do literally live less than 100 yards away from the post office where it's being held. But I suppose they're thinking of everyone else and the Steve Carino. Yeah, same parcel officers. In fact, it's about the closest you can get to being just across the road, but just a little further. It's basically across the road through the closey that takes you over to the next street, and then just it's literally about a minute and a half's walk away, even for someone like me with a chronic fatigue. So actually, since I'll be up and on the go tomorrow anyway, because I'll need to get my electric and shopping, I may just go and pick it up. As far as I know, the office is still open. I think all post office places were still open through all this. Oh, we've got another cool gun. Well, let's see, what does this one do? Because I do have Wonderful 101 on Steam, but I've kind of been holding off because I feel like the Switch is the proper home for it. Because they did send out the Steam codes to everyone, which was okay for me because I now have a computer that can run it. But if it had been a few months ago, I would not. Okay, why is this gun too zoomed in? Oh yeah, I'm liking this gun. Well, that's my shotgun. What did I just equip? Because it wasn't a gun. Okay, I'm building up an electric charge now. But okay, I will go and change that back. Oh, it does give me some melee lifesteal though. But yeah, I'll stick with the rocket boots that give me the missiles.
Oh, hey! There you are! My favorite customer!
I am very, very angry with you. Give me my money back before it gets... verier.
Whoa there! Oh, okay, you are clearly very serious about this, and I won't let my shining reputation for customer service be tarnished. So I'll go get you your money.
While you're at it, give me back that general's uniform, too.
Okay, just wait. Right there.
I know the regular post office was open, but I wasn't sure if the parcel office was open normally. So that's where I'll have to go, but I will find out tomorrow. But okay, we just need one person to die. Hello, friends. Anyone else?
Talk to me that way.
Hey, I've got an idea. What? Piss off! This place is tougher than a freaking bank vault. Good luck getting through here.
General Marks, I've located Stickley, but he's holed up tight. Any ideas?
I've got an idea. And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here. And when you get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were Stickley, I would have run for the hills by then. Crossing a vault hunter was like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash.
Ah, there's a legendary gun stuck up there. But it's okay, because they took a cue from Destiny, and there's like a bin that stores loot. Back in the sanctuary. Oh, okay. Inventory's full. Do I have a quick travel location? Yes. Are these numpties taking the photo over again? Or have they just respawned? I think that was I don't need to see your mug no more, but it might have been Mum. I'm not sure. Just might as well want to suit my best friends. confused with what kind of sounded like an insult, but wasn't really. You should say hello to your mum for me. Okay, I need to drop at least a couple of, if I've got any greens here. I've got a bunch of blues. Yeah, I really like this gun. It's working really well in combination with the perks I've got, so lots of explodey. Come on. Oh, almost got him. Oh, it's just a vehicle location, okay. But yes, my plan for Mondays for now, because I kind of realised that Assassin's Creed was going to turn into a bit of a slog. And really I should concentrate on some shorter things, which is part of why I chose to do this DLC, because I've seen, well, people have been kind of blasting through it in about 3 hours, but that's not doing it. I don't know if that's doing side stuff or that, whereas I'm doing side stuff and everything and bits and pieces, so I'll take my time, but and I'm stuck. But I'm going to concentrate on doing shorter things on Mondays. So I do have a list I've made up, and it's all stuff about oh, come on. And it's all stuff about 5 or 6 hours long. And then Fridays is going to be a mix of retro and indie stuff. Lots of kind of shoot 'em ups, platformers, and just random bits and pieces. Because my shopping cart on Steam is currently very full of stuff. And that will be bought as soon as my money goes into my account. Oh, come on. Get you. Right. Anyone else? But here's the thing, if I get out of it even very early, he does kind of stick around.
You got the shell? Good. Now get on over here and we'll send that stickly bastard to ruin. And that's a guarantee you can count on.
Oh, purple. Where are you? Oh, you're in here. Somewhere. But yeah, after I do this DLC, which will hopefully take only 2 or 3 sessions, next on the list, I've got 2 games I'm going to choose from. One's Observer, the cyberpunk detective thing with starring about Gahara. The other is Observation, which is a sci-fi.
Oh, hell yes. You know how long it's been since I fired a cannon this big?
Load up the cannon so we can savor the sweet taste of vengeance.
I'm surprised Tiny Tina isn't on the radio asking why she's not getting to fire the gun.
Yeah! Eat it, Stickly!
Yeah! Screw that bastard! Ain't no guarantees in life, I suppose. Said maybe that vengeance comes swiftly to those who cross you, stranger. Here's that bounty I promised. Thanks for making an old man smile. You know, at first I was shamefaced to be seen in my skimpy and secrets. Now it's kind of grown on me. I think it'll be my new thing, you know? The underpants general. Anyways, as for me, I think I'm getting too old for the fighting business. Even with the Marx Brethren at my side, I can't retake a fort to save my life, as it turns out. Maybe it's time I settle down and open up a shop in town. Come and see me sometime. By the way, you ever tried Doc Stanley's sweet and savory nectar of vengeance? I hear it ain't exactly approved by the reigning medical establishment, or any medical establishment, but it's got a lovely aftertaste of mango on the tongue, just saying.
Yeah, so he'll end up being back in town and doing stuff because part of the DLC is you gain characters who come back to the town and kind of rebuild it a bit as you go along. Yes, the other game I'm looking at is Observation, which is a sci-fi thriller where you kind of play the equivalent of HAL from 2001. Something has gone terribly wrong on the space station, but you don't actually know what. And you and the surviving crew need to figure it out.
Hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend.
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide antiques. But like I always say, if you're not completely 100% satisfied, I offer a money-back guarantee.
Tell that to my men. Devil riders just mowed them down. Lock me in here. Now get me out before they come back.
Afraid I can't do that. See, them devil riders? They're my business partners. How do you think I get a hold of all those misfiring guns? You got stick-lead. Now hand me your jacket through those bars, or else!
If at first you don't succeed, die and die again.
Yeah, both Observer and Observation seem to be about 5 to 6 hours long, so they'll be good and be done in like 2 or 3 sessions. And also playing some of the shorter stuff will help me so I just noticed the name of that enemy type, a horse. And I just think of wrestling. Jordan Grace in a Horsette t-shirt. Ooh, another legendary. That's good. Well, it's not for me, but again, I can sell it. But yeah, doing them on streams will also kind of help me work through my backlog of shorter games, because I do have quite a few that I've picked up in sales and just not quite gotten around to. So that will be cool. I'd been looking at Adrift as well, which is another sci-fi one, but that'll have to wait due to the customs fees. Okay, I see you going away. There we are. So you were saying, mate? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload, 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 and off we go. Yeah, another reason I ended up enjoying this more than Destiny 2, just the amount of loot you get. It is almost bordering on ridiculous levels at times. Because my stash back on Sanctuary is absolutely full of legendary weapons. In fact, I will quickly pop back there to sell some stuff off, because I can just quick travel back to the entrance to this fort. Oh. Yeah, Steam has become a really good place to pick up indie Japanese titles, because there's a couple I've got aren't actually even listed on there anymore, but even the Toho Project games, which have a massive following in Japan and huge amount of fan works based on them, basically because the guy who makes the games doesn't really put any restrictions on what fans can do. He just says, you know, don't like do it commercially for profit, but basically anything else kind of goes. And yeah, the last few Toho shooters are available on Steam. Right, I will come back for those, because I'll go and sell my spare stuff at Marcus's first.
You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
Yeah, I want to sell stuff first. So, sort by rarity, and then just sell everything that isn't legendary. Yeah. All good for you. I'm feeling kind of awesome. I'm going to go and stick that rubbish antique shotgun in my bank, which yeah has 67 guns in it, mostly legendary. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Now, what is this? Ooh. Okay, I will have to do a compare with that, because that might be worth equipping. Yeah, it's the same, but it's the same basic one, but better. So yeah, that will do it. Con, can we get ship's announcement, please?
What'd you get into last night?
Because we've got one of the best voices ever for the ship's computer. Let's go and see if we can talk to him on the bridge. Yeah. Yep, it's a teddy bear.
I was stuck inside a saurian for 5 days, but I ain't never smelled anything as bad as Earl. Damn. Ha! I shoved your ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, ball hunter.
That's a bug, because I keep getting that bit of dialogue even though I did that thing earlier. Yes,
Yeah.
Ice-T is the ship's computer. And just a couple of times, just random things he says as you're wandering around the ship has cracked me up. So we will head back down. Yeah, the fast travel system in this game is really nice. You can hop back to any planet easily. Oh! Yes, we'll do the next part of the main quest. Excuse me. At least. Yeah, no parachute, no problem. You don't fall damage. Yeah, some of these tips are really funny as well. There's one of them's there, but you can melee a barrel to launch it at your enemies. They won't know what hit them, but you'll know. A barrel that explodes. And yeah, I need to get another good radiation gun, because radiated enemies damage other enemies around them, and then when they die, they explode, and they pass the radiation on to any other enemies close to them. But I don't think I've got my shotgun. Now, is that the one I'm currently using? Hold on. That damage is thingy planet times 6. Okay. Yeah, so I'll switch this one out. Do I have any radiation guns at the moment? I've got a rocket launcher, but I'm not too keen on rocket launchers. Yeah, the only radiation one I have at the moment is a rocket launcher, so I will hold off on that. Go spawn a vehicle. Oh, hello. Look at this absolute unit. Absolute size of this lad. A chunky boy. Come on guys, just die because I want to go and pick out that legendary whatever. And it's another covers have gone. Oh yeah, it's a burst fire one. That's not bad, but I think I'll stick with this. Ah, no, reverse, nuns. Like this appears to be where I'm going. Sitting out saying go over here.
Across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions. Ears stretched out so far you can tell yourself.
Oh, look! Dead meat. What? That's it?
Okay, now where are you telling me to go? You're telling me to go back this way. Just quick check the map. Check the map. Yeah, this way. Yeah, the combat on these is not brilliant, so I'm just gonna get out of here as quickly as possible. Ah! Reverse nuns. Also, I just want to quickly check what the new part I got from the Jet Beast was. Wasn't that? Wasn't that? Oh, mortar launcher. Yeah, that sounds like could be fun. Yeah, that's going to be fun later on. Ah, we're back to the jump pad plants. Oh, to a new area. Ooh, Ashfall Peaks. I'm also liking the unique typography for and fonts for the areas as well. But yeah, I know Borderlands 3 got mixed reviews at the time, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not annoyed, but no, I didn't like a couple of things that happened in the main story, but overall it was really good.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
No refunds.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clanking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
And yeah, from what I gather, the DLCs have all been really good. It's one thing that has been good throughout the series as Borderlands' extra DLC campaigns have overall been really good quality. And if you feel like giving a Borderlands game a go, well, I don't know how much the various versions of 3 are going for at the moment, but the Handsome Collection, which compiles Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, often goes on sale for under a tenner. And I would definitely say if you're not 100% sure, I'd go for the Handsome Collection. Give that a try, and if you like that, once you've finished with them, move on to 3. I would maybe say, maybe after that, if you're really enjoying the games, maybe have a look at 1, the first game. But it does kind of feel a bit like a test run for the proper game, if that makes sense. Even though they did add in a couple of quality of life things to the latest Game of the Year edition. Okay, how am I meant to get over there? Ah no, I see. But it's definitely a case like the first Borderlands is decent, but they definitely got it right with the second. And 3 is kind of joint favourite for me, and a lot of that is just due to the addition of the Mayhem mode, which meant you could just instantly, upon completing the story, set everything to match whatever level you were at and just go. Kind of turned into Diablo's adventure mode. You just go back, revisit things, redo bosses and stuff, and just farm experience and gear. You just have an absolute blast with it. We've got a new grenade. We shall maybe have a look at what that does in a bit.
Scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmare the company could dream up, core it revealed.
A couple more legendary items. That's whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's not happy. So I'm just gonna have a quick check at what those new grenades I picked up are. Legato, okay, I have no idea. Oh, I've got two of them actually. Just want to see what it does. Okay, that seems nifty. We'll see how we get on with it. I do like the wee cone. Stop, caution, wet floor. Anyone else? Go on, get down here. Hate flying enemies so much.
Rack it up.
Ooh, now we'll have to check because 57 was the level cap at one point, but I think it's probably gone up again since that point. little shrine.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter.
I knew it. I knew it was a smarmy, treacherous git.
Cry for help.
I can hardly believe my eyes. Is that really you, Tomodachi? Sometime someone came for me. Gun those devil riders down and get me out of here.
Titus, of course you found yourself. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Let me out of here, you damn bastard! I don't want to die in here!
Bring it, scrubs.
Come on, grenade, do your business.
Badass my ass.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi! Now come on over here!
And also, just in general, I really like Moses' character. Some of her lines have been brilliant.
Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to say, Sheriff's dead.
He can't. Wonder those devil rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn devil rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. He said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a devil rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it.
Okay, he's maybe not a treacherous git. Just a useless get captured
Now,
git.
see that crystal over there? It's infused with coal, called a coal exploder. Give it your knuckles. Quick now! Get me out of here before those devil riders come back and try to beat us hollow!
Okay, is this something I maybe should have equipped? Is it still saying immune? I definitely picked it up, didn't I? Okay, is there anything on here that says... Try and hit that instead. Okay, this is weird and annoying. Exploder, have I? Quasar, snapshot. Now this is flummoxing me. Unless, hold on, there's something. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I told you those things were volatile. Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some devil riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Okay, had your horses.
Can you believe that? Those devil riders are celebrating the sheriff's death with damn fireworks. Ugh. Give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
That's a new one. Possibly the second best insult in this game. After Lorelei called someone a wank muffin in the main game. Got a purple, got a...
Way to slay, Bear.
Let the lead fly!
Oh good, this gives me shock or fire, that's good.
I don't want your life.
Iron's hot! Real hot!
So actually the weirdest thing to get used to when I did start Borderlands 3 was the frame rate being 30, because all the remasters on PS4 and Xbox One, like more or less doubled the frame rate, and so all running at 60. So it's just a weird of being so used to that, going back to 30, but it's a good 30. It doesn't feel bad at all. Okay, if I drop some of the blues and pick up the purple and the purple.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
Hey, I'm not doing this for the money, I'm doing it for the fun. Ah, there is a way in here somewhere. I'm guessing up in this bit. Okie dokie. Try that again.
How about that?
And in we go.
Nicely done. Now it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me
So
and
I'm gonna
Juno
get
are
stuck.
gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
I'm gonna run because I'm a coward.
May they bring you many kills.
Getting sort rarity. Anything that isn't gold. It does get like Diablo, basically anything that isn't gold by this point in the game isn't really worth having. And I just sold an equipped gun, but I can get it back. That thing is always, the Borderlands games have kind of always had a buyback option. So if you do cock up like I just did and sell a gun you really like, you can get it back pretty quickly. Nothing up here? Nope.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
I actually meant to throw a grenade there. I didn't actually mean to hit fire Byron Bear, but
There was no way in. So the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten gains.
come on, come on. Come on. Critical hits will get it. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's got a good zoom on it as well. I like that. I'm really liking the design of this area as well. And off we go.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts. No, I'm going to have to get out. I don't have the melee equipped on now and there, so... Taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I'm all for destructive. Oh, what's this?
As a lady I very much admire once said, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about.
I'm the trouble starter. I'm an instigator.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. Get up there and stop them.
Well, that sure got their attention. At the time, it was just another gunfight. It wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. The scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger. All right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code.
Stuff the code. I'm just gonna shoot you.
Task me! Get down!
Come on. No, not quite. Almost, almost.
By analyzing thousands of hours of combat data, Hyperion helped us
Just greens. Boss fight! Well, that went well. I could really do with managing to kill at least something. Oh, that was the most quickly ending boss fight so far in this game. That did not go well. But we shall try again.
Alive again? I can't afford this!
Is there anything useful in the skill tree? Okay, we'll see. Don't know if that'll actually help.
Iron, iron!
Okay, we got another electric gun. We have got another incendiary. Ooh, a homing grenade of some sort. Less damage, but splits into two in flight. We'll see, I'll maybe give that a go. Yeah, what am I meant to be looking for here?
Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit, Gunslinger, I'll give you that. Should have killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch. See you around. Oh, and when you get back to town, tell the hatchet she picked the wrong side.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Not really. Where's the stone?
A stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. A stone? It ain't a stone.
What the hell is it then?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin. It's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Oh great, another one of these.
Ruiner was just a word. Which sense in? Folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town, tell Juno the news.
I'll just pick up a couple of bits and pieces. Just check in case there's any other special crates. Don't think so. What is that? I've got another power bolt. Check over here anymore. Just regular crates. Yeah. Okay. and back to Prestige, and we will leave it there for the night. Going almost 3 hours. But yeah, I'm liking this DLC. And like I say, later on, I might wait and do the other DLCs during the Monday night streams as well, because there's Moxie's heist, which is raiding one of Handsome Jack's old casinos, and there's Love and Tentacles, which is two of the characters of the game getting married, and one of my favourite characters coming back is their wedding planner, and some Cthulhian horror happening. Oh no, hold on, yeah.
Ain't no devil gonna get me down. Been tried and tied, taken from my town. Riders came and snatched that stone.
And we'll get a song to end the night off with. He's singing about me, yay. So quit and save, and that'll be it for the night. So, Friday is going to be a mix of stuff. I'll probably be going through some of the shoot 'em ups and other bits and pieces of pick up in the Steam sale. But yeah, Fridays is going to be like a mix of retro stuff and kind of smaller indie games like shoot 'em ups and platformers and just puzzle things and other odd stuff. But thanks for joining me. As always, this will be archived on Twitch for a fortnight and will go up on the YouTube channel soon afterwards for permanently. And we will come back to this next Friday. See how it goes. So I will see you all later. Bye.